Now, 3 years ago, Simon Cobb from Brighton had to give up his job as a primary school teacher as he struggled with what he described as the depths of despair and depression. Now he's turned his life around thanks to the power of baking. He found the whole process of making bread so therapeutic. He set up a community bakery to help other people cope with their mental health problems, and now the project's proved so successful, it's been given NHS funding to offer courses in schools and social clubs for older people. Amanda Acas has tonight's special report.
Simon Cobb had been working as a teacher for 14 years when he was hit by depression. He had to give up his job, but the one thing which helped him feel better was learning to bake.
Baking was definitely a big part in kind of bringing me out of the dark place. I mean, I'm still there every so often, but yeah, there's no kind of fast fix to a loaf. So there's time to be kind of mindful. I think it's really good in terms of the hands-on working with the dough.
Simon set up the Stoneham Bakehouse to help spread the benefits of what he calls dough therapy, and his groups of bakers meet in Hove twice a week.
When you knead the dough, you go back to your source, you relax, you leave the stress behind, really.
These loaves are to be sold at the local farmers market today. But the idea of baking as therapy has caught the attention of the local clinical commissioning group and Brighton and Hove City Council, who've commissioned Simon and the Bakehouse to go into schools and older people's centres and offer courses on baking. Public Health England says nearly 37,000 people in Brighton and Hove suffer from depression and anxiety, which is 10% higher than the national average.
It might be about social isolation, it might be about people moving here and becoming disconnected from their families. We know that there's more people living singly on their own.
The idea of bread making as therapy has been backed by Great British Bake Off winner John Waite, who's bipolar and describes baking as pill-less Prozac. The local NHS hopes investing in projects to help improve people's well-being means fewer will develop serious mental health conditions later. Amanda Acas, BBC South East Today, Hove.